Hello everyone, welcome to Desert Island Games, and this is my first major Let's Play on the channel. Yes, you are not imagining things. It's a strategy game. It is Crusader Kings 3. I'm playing on Xbox Game Pass. That's where it's available, and you can buy it on other platforms as well. I mean, on PC. I was going to be doing a Let's Play of Psychonauts 2, but silly me, didn't have it installed. So you got this instead. Sorry. I've never played a deep strategy game like this, and one thing I want to check is, where's my mouse gone? Hello mouse, come back to me. This is a good start. There we go. Let me have a look. Wow, there are lots of people playing this, or there's lots of lobbies open. 32 players on the map. Maybe I'll get so good at this that I'll record my first ever online game. So let's see how that goes. What I'm going to do is we're going to jump into a brand new game, do the tutorial and try and understand this. I've been told by many people that this is a fantastic game. I'm just too thick to understand it. So, welcome to Very Average Man Plays a Strategy Game. Oh. Where's the tutorial bit gone? I recorded this a second ago. Oh, there you go, play tutorial. And it had like this whole introduction about Crusader Kings 3. Ended the recording to hear my sound and it's gone. Anyway, we're going to play the tutorial. Duke of Munster. Lovely. I'm going to be terrible at naming these names. Anyway, play tutorial. Here we go. Welcome to Crusader Kings 3. Crusader Kings 3 is a deep strategy game of dynasties and intrigue. If you're new to the world of Crusader Kings, we strongly recommend you play the tutorial. In the tutorial, you'll play as Petty King Murchad, a ruler in Ireland. Lead your family and dynasty to defeat your enemies and become King of Ireland. Well, that sounds great. Play the tutorial. Let's go. So yeah, I've been told by many people that this is a game worth playing. Oh my god, this looks confusing. Okay, here we go. Game is paused, which is always good. You are a medieval ruler. Your reign may be brief, but through your heirs, you can bring your dynasty to prominence. Land is yours for the taking by the way of the sword or through marriage or clever diplomacy. Can extend your reaches far beyond your wildest dream of any conqueror. There is no way to win in Crusaders 3, only different ways to enjoy your story as it unfolds. Right, so unpack that. Swords, marry plenty of women, or men maybe, I don't know, and smarts, street smarts. Well, we're dead. Okay, camera basics. Use the WASD keys to move the camera across the map. You can also move the cursor to the edge of the screen and pan. Pressing the home key takes you to your realm capital. To zoom in and out of the map, use the scroll wheel. Different information is displayed at the different zoom levels: details map, political map, and paper map. Zoom in and you'll have the ability to select and manage your holdings. Zoom out and give you the overview of your realms. Okay, like this. Oh my god, that's the paper map. That's quite funny. Oh, that's good. We can move that across. So WASD, look at this. This is good. Look at this. We've passed the first lesson. We are going to rule the world. Island. This is just an island. I'm going to conquer this place first. That's what I'm going to do. Man, this is a good looking game. So Ireland is going to conquer... Sorry, Ireland is going to conquer Ireland. This is England. For anybody who wants to know, this bit here that sticks out like a backside is a region where I live. How come Norway has been slapped on the top of Scotland? What happened there? Does Norway own the top? Does Norway own, like, Scotland? Like, this part? It's got, like, a hat. Norway has a hat on Scotland. It was at one point in history where Norway... I don't remember Scotland being this big either. I don't know. I like this. This is kind of cool. Anyway, look, we can zoom in. Let's have a look at Scotland. We can get Tetchy. Okay. We're going to have a little scroll around over here. Dulo. Perm. I can't pronounce this. Seljuk. Excellent. Wow. Okay, anyway. Back to the tutorial. Enough messing around. Okay, next lesson. Crusader Kings spans hundreds of years and many generations. Right now, time is standing still because the game is paused. For this first part of the tutorial, we'll keep the game paused while you walk through some of the game's concepts. I'm excited. This is great. Got lots of different things up here. Okay. Sometimes you'll see a highlighted blue text. This means you can hover your cursor over the world to display an informative tooltip. Look at that. Highlighted text. It's kind of neat. I like that. Some of those tooltips may also be highlighted words which can also be tooltipped for further information. Duchy can lead to country, which can lead to barony. Okay. Oh, so okay, so it only disappears when you... Right, I gotcha. So then we'll... Hang on. No, I'm confused. It did it a second ago. I have to hold it there for a second. Got ya. A duchy is a title ranking below a kingdom and above a county. Right, sorry, not country, county. The holder of a duchy has rights to its constituency counties and have the counts as vassals. A vassal is a ruler who is sworn. This is going to get very confusing. Anyway, we press on. By default, it takes a couple of seconds for the tooltip to lock in the mouse for the mouse overs. This can be adjusted in the game settings to continue. So we've done all that. Place over the highlighted text. Hold it, see the mouse wheel, and away we go. Okay, excellent. Next. Oh. We've got a new menu, guys. Prepare yourself. Now let's talk about the game. Everything takes place on a map before you. The world consists of a large and small territories, landed titles held by various rulers. Titles are represented by elaborate coats of arms, shown as the icons on the maps. The icon represents your realm is part of your primary title, the most important prestigious title you hold. My primary title. A ruler's primary title is the highest ranked title that they identify most closely with the determining their coat of arms and the name of their realm. It's a lot of words to read. If you control multiple titles of the same tier, you can choose which one be your primary title. Okay. Petty Kingdom of Munster. Petty Kingdom of Munster. Ruler, me. You see that? I'm a ruler, guys. I'm a ruler. And not the one where you measure 6 inches. Military strength, 1,294 soldiers. Succession law, male preference. Confederate Partition. So men take precedent over women in succession. Male rulers can have what is this? It's less the stature of the spouse allowed. I will get to that. Multiple spouses if their faith has consorts or concubines. I think that's how you say it. Or polygamous. Oh my god! I think isn't that where you can marry more people? What is this game? Linux Succession. Brian Mac Murchad. So Brian's next. So these are these my children? Your son? Your half brother? Your nephew? And my quartet. Hey, look! Donald Malachi Brian. He's 1. I'm guessing that's his age. That's brilliant. I'm going to bring my microphone this way. He's unmarried, which is good to know. He's located in Thomond. Health fine. He has a +4 opinion of me. He only has a short reign. So he's my son, an heir. He's a bold lackey, unmarried. He's a Catholic Irish. The House of Brian. Brian? He's the heir to Petty Kingdom of Munster. All the heirs. Look at that. Health fine. 18. He has a 77 opinion of me. It's really good. There might be the odd pause because I need to drink while I'm playing something like this because there's lots of reading. Anyway. If you hover over your character portrait and the coat of arms over your reign capital, this place will glow and the entirety of your realm will be highlighted. Munster is your primary title, which is why your realm is named after it. You also hold the earldom of Theomond as a separate title. If you zoom out and read Munster on this part of the map, because you are the top ruler of it. So this is mine. Okay, so I own this one, which I also says I also hold Earl of Thurmond. Where is Thurmond? Let's have a look. That's definitely not mine. This petty kingdom of Munster. Title is... Oh, is that all mine? 3 titles. Ah! Okay, so I have... Okay, so that's my kingdom. I have... Thurmond's right there. I'm literally... And then I have... Earldom. So I have... That entire land is mine, green. Then I have Thurmond, and then I have Canis. But I don't... Do I have it? Yeah, because they're all in... Okay, right, yeah. Anyway. So, zoom out and you'll read Munster. Gotcha, look, there it is. I got confused. I must have Earldom of Desmond as well. But that doesn't seem to be mine. No, that isn't mine. Or, yeah. As a ruler, you can hold as much land as you're on your own. You will often have other rulers helping with administration of the realm by holding land titles within your borders, making them your vassals. Okay, so I must be this one, and that must be part of, and this must be a vassal. To find your own land, your domain, press the home key and zoom in. Once closer, you'll see the blue labels on the baronies that belong to you. In this case, it will only be Linlich. I can't pronounce that. The earldom of... Okay, so we zoom in. Press the home key. Yep. And zoom in. Once closer up, you can see blue labels. Title barony. So I think. Apparently I claim the... okay, right. I don't really understand... My God, character. You play one of many characters in this world, represented by the character's avatar. Your character is a ruler of a realm. You'll need to make sure that your dynasty survives and thrives throughout the ages. Your title gives you power and control over territory, as well as other characters who might hold titles of your land. Click on your character. Characters have skills indicated by the proficiency within a certain field. Some are great talkers, while others prefer to make their intent clear on the battlefield. So my diplomacy is poor. I have good, I'm guessing that's combat skills. Stewardship is average. Intrigue, poor. And learning, apparently I'm a terrible learner. That's pretty much me in life. Remember, since the text above is highlighted, you can mouse over the skills for a breakdown of what it entails. Diplomacy is a skill representing a character's ability to charm, negotiate, and persuade. Diplomacy directly affects the opinions of other characters that have of you. It's also used in further diplomatic schemes. The corresponding lifestyles is a diplomacy lifestyle. Martial skills indicate how good a character is waging war, leading armies into battle. A higher martial skill is important for army commanders since it improves their advantage in battle. Stewardship is a skill that helps rulers manage their domains. It directly increases taxation making it very useful skilled for all rulers. The corresponding lifestyle is a stewardship lifestyle. Every 5 points of stewardship increases the main limit by 1. This sounds like it's quite an important skill. Intrigue is a skill of a character's ability to understand and manipulate other characters to organise elaborate plots. That sounds cool. Learning skills are measured by the character's literacy and wisdom. Learning skill of a ruler affects the cost of increasing crown authority, also yields the amount of monthly piety. Okay. Characters also have traits which can affect skills, as well as how they react to things. These are illustrated by icons in the character view. Okay, so what's this? Temperament. A small health boost. I think the green bit is the important bit. Raffle. Unlocks punishment criminal interaction. It's good to know. Impatient. That's pretty much me. They've picked the right character. Skilled tactician. Nah, I'm not that. An aggressive attacker. Enemy fatal casualties. Okay. Some traits tell you a character's personality, like fickle, calm, or generous. Other traits are specific to how the characters live their life, such as education trait and commander traits. You are temperament, raffle, impatient. From this, you can see your character's typical leads modest life and expects others to do the same, and is quick to anger when they don't. When a character chooses to behave contrary to their personal traits, it can cause them stress. Oh my god, right. Stress measures the character's mental well-being. Characters gain stress when taking actions that conflict their personality. Characters who gain enough stress will also gain stress level, causing various negative effects that persist until they manage to reduce their stress. Every 100 stress a character accumulates also causes them to gain stress level. Stress levels range from 0 to 3, with each level imposing increasing penalties to characters' fertility and health. In addition, as long as a character has at least one stress level, they are vulnerable to mental breaks. This is quite in-depth. This is... I didn't realise it was going to be this in-depth. We are 20 or nearly 20 minutes into the recording. Yeah. We move on. Traits can also impact how characters react to you. Some people are impressed by the brave trait. Have I got that? I don't think so. Nope. While a lustful character is more likely to feel salacious and gossip. Traits influence other characters' morality, greed, and so on. All characters, yes all, have an opinion of one another, which drives their behaviour. Low opinion can cause people to rise up against you and are unwilling to help you. High opinion can, on the other hand, make characters more inclined to join you on your murder scheme or fall to your seduction. Right. Further your goals, you'll need gold. Among other things, gold pays for building, armies, bribes. Gold is collected passively from both your holdings and your vassals as tax. Large vassals and more important holdings tend to give more tax. However, money can't buy everything. Certain things can only be achieved by spending the right amount of prestige or, for religious matters, piety. So I've got 600 prestige and I've got 250 piety and I've got 117 renown. Your prestige tells you how respected you are. It can be earned passively over time by holding many titles, for example, or actively, such as by marrying into prestigious dynasties or fighting as allies in wars. Whenever you earn prestige, you build towards your next level of fame. Higher levels of fame make other characters think better of you and bring powerful ways to wage war. A character's fame level, or level of fame, measures their general reputation and how well perceived they are by everyone. Each time a character gains prestige, they also progress towards the next level of fame. The levels are disgraced, established, distinguished, illustrious, exalted among men, living legend. So do I have my level of fame? Let's see if we can find it. One vassal. These people are in my court. Doesn't seem like I can find my level of fame. Anyway, with a whole lot of piety, you will have an easier time interacting with your head of faith. As you're Catholic, this is the Pope. Piety can be gained passively from learning skills and very virtuous traits, or actively from pious actions such as going on a pilgrimage. You can also have a level of devotion, which builds over time whenever you gain piety. Don't know how to pronounce that. You have positive effects on your character. Lifestyles, as well as traits, your character also pick a lifestyle. There are 5 lifestyles, 1 for each skill. Lifestyles represent what you put the most effort into day to day, and each one of these several focuses inside relating to it. Every focus gives you a unique bonus. Make a click lifestyle button. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. We've got some things to pick. Click on any lifestyle to see if it focuses. As time goes by, your character will earn a lifestyle experience for maintaining a particular lifestyle. When you acquire enough lifestyle experience, you can select one of the lifestyle perks from any of its trees. Perks represents you practicing developing yourself over time and offer unique bonuses like special traits, or unlock lifestyle specific mechanics and content, such as the ability to start abduction schemes. It's a hostile scheme that aims to imprison its target. It's a secret scheme based on intrigue and recruit agents. This game sounds absolutely bonkers. Choose a focus. I understand. So I've got to choose a focus. So it's basically, it tells me I've got to go the martial route, because this is what I'm known for. So let's do that. Oh my god, there's a massive skill tree. Focus on control of your realm, honourable conduct, and strategies that win you wars. Can I go back and have a look at the other ones? You can reset perks. Oh, you gain 100 stress. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Crap. How do I choose a I've lost it. Lifestyle. So, intrigue. Schemer, seducer, torturer. Oh my god. This is funny. This game looks brilliant. You can literally click up top. So we'll go for the tutorial. We'll go down what it's recommending me. Because of your martial education, you gain 30% more experience in this lifestyle. There you go. Strategy focus. Luck can win the duel. A fool can win a battle. It takes more to win a war. Authority focus. The ruler is to make all aspects of the realm move in unison and work together. Chivalry focus. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. The ruler aspect. One martial dread. Yeah, I'm gonna go authority focus. All right, we've picked one. So I've chose one. So I guess as I do things, so we're now we're going overseer. I can't pick anything else. I'm guessing. So I now have these perks, I guess. Dreads. Now having selected a focus, you can move on to other people. Interacting with other characters is key in your Crusaders 3. And you have many options to do so. Click on the right click on the character portrait. That was a left click. Right click. Including interactions such as arranging marriages, initiating a scheme. Open your character view. Right click on your player's heir's character portrait. Player heir. Oh, hang on, go back. Let's start with the basics. Everybody likes goals. Try sending a bribe to your player heir. Why am I sending them a bribe? Whatever. So we're going to send them 15. To up my opinion. Send gift. Well done, you've significantly increased somebody's opinion of you. Note the feed message in the lower right. Certain opinion modifiers last forever, like family bonds. Others will wane over time, like a fading memory of receiving a monetary gift. If you hover over the cursor of the opinion number on the other character, it's gone up, yeah, look at that. I understand. Now let's talk about your dynasty. As the game goes on, unless your character meets with an untimely accident or terrible disease, they will grow old and eventually die. The story doesn't end there. It's only game over if you do not have an heir of your dynasty. So this is almost like a never-ending game. If you can keep your dynasty alive, you can essentially just keep going. So, okay. You can almost play it like, I'm young, I'm going to go out and smash loads of kingdoms, and then I'm going to find myself an heir. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, right. I think. How have I got a site? Oh, I don't know. As long as your titles have... As long as your titles have heirs of your dynasty, your legacy will live on. When your current character dies, you simply start playing a new one, the player heir. So I play as this one. So Brian is my heir. Okay. Depending on the type of succession your realm has, this is likely to be one of your children. Perhaps one that you have groomed to rule. Your dynasty has its own coat of arms, which is currently highlighted. It can be clicked for more information. Okay. So he is the heir to my kingdom. Succession laws determine how titles and resources are divided between heirs when a character dies. You currently only have one heir, but let's look anyway. Open the realm view on the right-hand side of the screen highlighted. What am I looking for? Is that the one? Realm. There we are. Inspect the successions tab. As a member of your dynasty, you'll also have renown shared by everyone in your dynasty. Renown grows in several different ways and reflects how the infamous your dynasty is rather than just you. Okay, so renown represents like the entirety of like my life, my dynasty. Increasing your renown will echo down generations for your descendants, raising the level of your splendor as destiny is your the destiny head. The most powerful member of your destiny. Renown will allow you to unlock dynasty legacies that will benefit all of your kin. So, succession law, Confederate Partition. All children inherit equally. Under Confederate Partition, your titles will be divided equally between your children. New titles may be created for younger realm heirs. Okay, male preference. So I can change this. Hang on. Okay, so we can literally change that. And if I change it, this person opposes it, and it costs me 500 prestige to change the law. What about here? Again, Confederate Partition. Partition, you don't have a limit. Crown authority. Okay, right. The oldest children inherits. The youngest. The oldest house members inherit. All children inherit. Children inherit equally. All children inherit equally. There must be different kind of bits between them. Okay, cool. It's good to know. And designated heir. You do not have the absolute crown. I'm supposed... I'll designate the heir takes priority when deciding who becomes a realm heir. Right. To ensure further of your dynasty, you need a family member. Getting married is a good start, but we cannot promise that you'll marry for love. Click on your character. For unmarried characters in your domain, you can set up marriages or betrothals. Betrothals is a promise of future marriage that can be made with either party is not yet an adult. Betrothals? I don't know. Sounds like brothels. Right-click the character and choosing the find spouse and arrange a marriage. Okay, so click on me. Find a spouse. Oh. Pick up the litter here. Choosing find a space option opens a list of potential spouses. They hail from all courts all over the world. Choosing arranged marriage also opens a list of potential spouses, but only with people from the court of your character clicked. Arranged marriage can be useful for matchmaking between your courtiers. or setting up specific alliances for now. Find a spouse is more relevant for our purpose. There are many factors to consider when choosing a spouse. To help you out, there is a filter highlighted available to pare down a list of candidates. Aspects considered include potential alliances, skills, personality traits, expected fertility, and more. Some traits are this: inherited by offspring through poor breeding. Oh my god. Congenital. Is even possible to reinforce some such traits, meaning they might inherit by your children. Perhaps someone will with a trait like that is a good place to start. When you've selected 2 characters for your marriage, you are presented with the details of union along with the additional options to have having the marriage. Children born in a matrilineal marriage, children will be born into their mother's house instead of their father's. Okay, so they'll take their mother's name. Get married, select spouse, and click send a proposal. We may look at maternal marriage if we need. So this person here has a 1. Okay, so Winifred is good at the old... Who should we flip? Heart Marshal. Catholicism. And she's a Scot. 10. Temperament and Gregarious. What happens if we get someone who's got high, like... Do you think you get, like, your vengeful... Oh my god, vengeful. Sinful to Catholics? Oh, no, you can't. I'm a Catholic. I'm a Catholic Irish. Gluttonous. Cynical. Cynical and sadistic. Deceitful. Callous. Oh, this is quite a nice balance. Oh, we're going to send... what's a hook? Difference between characters where one will get the other to do their will. There are 2 types of hook, weak hooks and strong hooks, which will acquire in different ways. Hooks can be used to force through the many interactions, of example of marriage. You don't have the available hook. Or, okay. Says, will accept. She will accept for it. Oh, yeah, okay, right. Her opinion of me is 7. Right. Hang on a minute. How does, like, she doesn't like, this person is got, vengeful, brave, and chastise. Constant dislikes intimate contact, avoiding temptations of the flesh. Should be no good. What bloody child. Angus Wettin. Okay. Alright, we're going to go... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, we saw her. Kind of looking for someone who's got kind of a mix. Paranoid. Never known this to be such a difficult decision. Impatient, calm, humble. 16 and 13. Oh, hang on. Sadistic, brave, zealous. Go on then. We'll accept plus 15. To Amkor, Petty King, Malik Monster, accept your marriage proposal. You'll be joined by my acquaintance Dulce in holy matrimony. May gods grant you long life and many children. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. May you live long happily together. She looks like she's going to kill me. She looks like she's just there going to go... Honestly, she looks like she's going to get a knife out in a second and kill me. Excellent. May you live long, happy together. You've noticed the toast message at the top of the screen. For this tutorial, we recommend that you find a spouse for your son as well. So I've got to do... So how do we do that? Okay, family is important. The player heir will always come from your dynasty and is most often from your house. In the future, it won't hurt to keep an eye on your family. Yada, yada, yada. Not everyone in your dynasty will be landowners, but every plot of land on the map has an owner. Sometimes that owner is you. Sometimes it is of your vassal. Sometimes it's another realm entirely. Many whom have or are vassals. Most titles belong to the pyramid-like hierarchy according to their title tier. County, duchy, kingdom, empire. Every title is legally, technically, but sometimes not practiced. Subordinate to a title or one tier up the chain. Every county is thus part of a duchy. Every duchy is part of a kingdom, and every kingdom is a subordinate to an empire. If these higher ranking titles are held or created by someone with enough clout to enforce the order. We say legally because as Crusader Kings 3 lets you play with history, there is no way to guarantee that a king is actually in control of all their titles. That is, his kingdom is supposed to be contained within its borders. We call this title hierarchy de jure, and if the structure has been broken, it is often possible to declare war over errant territories. Right, change to duchy title map node. Where the hell is that? There we go. Right, and then okay. The de jure title of monster consists of 4 counties. Their names should be visible on the map. Thomond and Ennis held by you. Desmond held by the neighbouring ruler, or Ormond held by your vassal. Okay, so the title de jure of monster is 4 counties, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Their name should be visible on the... so Thormund and Ennis held by me. So I hold these 2. Yeah. Sweet. Desmond is held by a neighbouring ruler. And Ormond is held by one of my vassals. These counties are made up of the smaller pieces of land, barren individual holdings of realms. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Look at that. There's small bits of land there and there. Holdings provide different levels of taxes and levies, as well as buildings that you can construct, upgrade depending on the holding type. Okay, click on the capital holding and select bastions and curtain walls, and among its buildings, and upgrade its structure. Right. What are we looking for? I just constructed a city. Bought this construction. No. Oh. It is what I wanted to do. We're back? We suggest you start building bastions, curtains, and walls. I didn't... yeah. It's not what I'm looking for. Ah! Okay. So I was clicking on the wrong thing. I was clicking on this. But actually what I should have been clicking on was this. No. What are they doing now? There you go. Okay. Why not take some time for buildings to be ready though? Wasn't built in a day. Feel free to close the walls and tag construction window. Every holding provides taxes to their holder. If that holder is a vassal, it will turn in and pay taxes to their liege. Taxes are your main source of gold income. As a ruler, you're likely to be the liege of at least one vassal. These are rulers who have sworn to you and thus part of your realm. Open up the realm on the right hand side, inspect the vassals tab. So, here's a list of the current vassals along with some of the additional information about them. At the top of the list is a ruler of Ormond, whose land you can see on the map. This is an Elmond, a county tier title inside your realm. So, does he then... Powerful vassals are a handful of vassals within the most soldiers in the highest income. You need to pay careful attention to these vassals because they are expected to hold a seat on your council and will significantly lower your opinion if you do not. Changing succession law requires all powerful vassals to have a positive opinion of you, be terrified by you, or imprisoned. Alright, okay. Gotcha. It's worthwhile keeping your vassals happy. This keeps them out of schemes and factions against you. No matter how mighty a ruler your character is, if your realm unites against you, either to depose you through war or just to murder you while you sleep, your reign is bound to be cut short. There is a limit on how many vassals you can comfortably be in charge before your realm becomes unwieldy. Going beyond this vassal limit affects taxes and levies provided to you. This doesn't matter for the tutorial, but when you start building your own kingdom, be mindful of growing too fast. So I have a vassal limit of 20. Realm and domain. Your realm is a complete body of land titles that you control, including the areas held by your vassals. Right now, for you, this means the counties are called earldoms, due to your Irish culture of Ennis, Thomond, and Ormond. When domain is used, we instead referring to the land that you personally, without vassals, Ennis. Note that there is a limit to how much land you can hold personally before you start incurring penalties to the domain limit. The domain limit depends on how many holdings you can legally have in your domain. Okay. Council. Managing the realm is a lot of work. As a ruler, you have the help of your council. These can either be vassals or members of your court, and that has trusted advisors. What I want to know is, I can save the game. So, we will be saving it there. Alright. We're going to save it there because this tutorial seems quite meaty and we've been recording for a good 43 minutes, believe it or not. I'll upload this and then what I'll do is we'll do part 2 of the tutorial and hopefully we can get through it and we can see where we are when we come back. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe. You can always unsubscribe to me later down the line if you don't like my content. And hopefully we'll do a Let's Play of Psychonauts 2 as well in the future. Thank you so much for joining me and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.